What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to episode 7 of our Leicester City Career Mode. I have an exciting episode for you guys. 3 good games against 3 not so great teams, I wouldn't say. But, Southampton's not a bad team, so that's a lie. Southampton could easily be in the top 8 of the table, probably, with the roster that they have. But I believe, if I'm correct, which I am, Mane does not start this game, and neither does Long, which I was surprised about. But they did start Pella, and he is a finishing machine, and Jay Rodriguez is also good. What's that man's name? Gaston? I've seen him play a few times, but not really familiar with him. He had some rips in this game, which you should see in this video. Gaston Rodriguez, or Ramirez, sorry about that. It's Jay Rodriguez, Gaston Ramirez. But he has a couple long rips in this game. He was just begging to find the back of that net. But, as you could see, Pella right here, 6 minutes into the game. What a finish for the goal scorer. That's what he does. He scores goals. He's not bad at it. And as you can see, there's Gaston again, taking long shots, and that's what I'm talking about. You'll see another one right here. He just wanted to find the back of the net from deep or from far out. I'm not exactly sure why. But he must be a long shot taker. And back to Pella. The man in real life, he's a goal scorer. In the game, he's a goal scorer. Exactly how it should be. Started Ben Ayoun in this game as a center back next to Zuma. That's a terrible decision on my part. I like to rotate at least some of the players. I've been keeping the same midfield, but the forwards I like to rotate a little bit, and definitely at least my center backs, because I have a decent amount of center backs. So I like to get everybody a game or two, keep them all happy, and yeah, but it was a terrible decision to start him. He was horrible in this game. As you can see, going into halftime, 1-0, and now they bring on Mane. In the 55th minute, wasn't really much going on in the second half. We should have at least tied this game. I was really upset because as you can see, we get a load of chances in the second half. Right there, I have no idea what happened. Mahrez just walked past it, and I watched that replay over and over again and could not figure it out. Most unfortunate when it happens. As you can see, continuing the pressure. 76th minute, we get a free kick right outside their box. Well, a little farther outside their box. I tried to take it with Mahrez, and I went outside with it, but I don't know if I didn't go far enough out. Clearly I didn't. But it didn't seem like it had too much curve on it either. Or, too much of curve, which is unfortunate. But here, Mahrez again hitting the post. The man had loads of chances, and we could not finish. And now in the 85th minute, header gets blocked by their center back. And it was just so frustrating. I could not break them down. But that is how the first game of the episode is going to end against Southampton. 1-0. Most unfortunate, but it happens. Jumping right into the second game against Crystal Palace. Another team that, on paper, they're not too bad. They have some decent players. Probably not one of the better teams in the BPL. But guys like Yannick Bolasie could change that. He's a real game changer. Along with a few other of their players. Punchin's good. That's our starting lineup, as you can see. But anyway, Punchin's good. Kabai's good. Connor Wickham they have, which I believe they picked him up. I don't believe they have him in real life. I'm not positive. But picked him up from Sunderland regardless. Right away, Delot gets the ball 5 minutes in. Should have powered that. I don't know what enticed me to finesse that. But anyway, now 9 minutes in, Mahrez on the corner kick, and Zuma gets up and finishes with the power header. What a signing Zuma was for me. I suggest that any of you guys who need a center back on any of your teams in career mode, go out and give him a try. He's relatively cheap. I picked him up for 17 mil, and great signing. Defensively, getting up in the air and winning headers. Right there, a few minutes later, 14th minute now, we play good balls, working the ball real well, just passes into Mahrez in the middle. Mahrez, not being greedy, passes across to Kanté, and we finish. And that's just good pressure by Okazaki, which I love pressing the ball, especially with a striker like that, because he seems to win it a lot. And he's really helping us out this season. And Kanté has some beautiful finishes. In the last episode, he had a beautiful goal right outside the 18. And there's another nice hit. And right here, corner kick again in the 20th minute. Kazuma couldn't finish. Or Kalachi couldn't finish. Falls. I love the clearance drive by whoever that was off the line. A little unfortunate. Bounces off the crossbar. And Inler gets a free dive and header, essentially. And puts us up 3-0 real early. And I'm feeling very good about this game. And about this team in general. We defended extremely well. That was essentially their day. Could not hit the net at all. They were always hitting the ball weird, like that, for instance. Just exactly why I put that cut in this video. They were crossing the ball, and it'd go behind the net, and it was just sloppy play on their part. But fortunate for us. And again, that's the whole entire game for them. They go down the wing, try to cross it, and go behind the net, or they just miss wide on shots. Right here, working the ball well again, and Iheanacho. Man, he's another one. He's got a high potential, so I bet a lot of people out there are already going to get him. But if you need a striker, you don't need a striker, but you could use a backup and then someone who could eventually turn into a starter, that's the man right there. I don't know how I sit him on the bench right now. He's just playing great, and that's the end of the game. We win 4-0 now. Something that's been happening with us a lot, we either win big or lose small. Seems like we're losing 1-0 or winning 4-0. Doing a little training here now. Mahrez just gets up to 76 finally. Iheanacho is at a 71 now. And yeah, our players are growing well. Loving the whole training thing. How you can grow your players a little quicker and focus on certain players. It's a great feature in this game. And it's a realistic feature, but I do believe that players do grow a little too fast, which I'm not complaining. But now hopping right into this next game against West Brom, and I cannot believe they have Berahino and Rondon on the bench. Dream come true for us. And the only change for us is, Iheanacho and Vardy up top, but Sesse comes in at center back because he asked to play this game. And Danny Drinkwater is back from injury, and he's on the bench. Another game. West Brom didn't do bad. They really didn't. They have a half-decent squad, which it seems like a lot of the teams in the BPL do, which is probably why, at least in real life, all the games seem to be close. Right here, we get across Zuma. That's who I got to start looking for on the corners. Zuma is an animal. He seems to be winning everything. Now into the 11th minute, we get the ball. Mahrez pass across to Vardy, and Vardy, a couple episodes, remember I was telling you guys, Vardy, I don't know, I'm going to have to start benching him. He's not performing up to par. Well, now he is. He's really coming to his own in this Leicester City team, and it's a beautiful thing to see. He finishes most, I shouldn't say all, because right here it's going to prove me wrong, and he's going to smack the keeper's hands. It's a beautiful save by the keeper, but probably should have finished it. I was kicking myself a little bit after that one. But again, it happens. It is what it is. Right there. Evans. Vardy going it on Evans. I don't know. That should have been a pen. But, I'm not complaining. He kind of just I don't know what that was. But Mahrez at the spot. He's missed 1, converted on 3 this year, I believe, and make it 4 because Mahrez goes the same way. Been going right with him all season. And all but one time it's worked. So that'll make it 2-0, and that'll take it to halftime. Feeling good again with a 2-0 lead going into halftime. I can't really complain. Mahrez having a good game. Everyone's really having a good game. They haven't really been pressuring us too much, but right here we get a shot. Beautiful shot. Was going to go over anyway by Vardy, but it's ambitious, and that's what you want to see by your players. Right here. Oh, man. Iheanacho just missed it. I've been training him on headers and volleys, so it's good to see that's paying off because he's been working a few. Right here. Oh, I don't know how. He at least didn't get it on target. That turned out to be a 6 kick. So that was a little shocker. This one. Beautiful save. That's a weird animation that I've seen it in a few videos, and it's happened to me a few times where they kind of just punch it the other way, and you'll see him do like, it's weird. He's not even looking at the ball. He just punches it away. But and then right there again, usually they come out with their fist punching out. But anything that keeps the ball out of the net, I guess. Us going down 84th minute now. Kramerich was offsides. Ali does a great job to finish it, but what are you going to do? Right here, drink of water. First game back. Must be a little shaky because he just gave them a pen. This one, I don't know. Jakob's a little bitch. But, yep. So, Garner steps up to the spot. Schmeichel tries to fake him out a little bit and gets the save. I guessed the left, and he went middle, and hey, I'm not complaining. Endler gets the ball there at the end of the game. I saw the keeper out. Long shot taker. Figure go for the rip. That was disgusting. Gross. Ugly. And that's the final game of the episode, and we'll take it 2-0. Got a little lucky with that save, but anyway, now we're going to do some training, and that's the end of the episode, guys. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys.